Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Chris92. So today, I bought another TCL phone today. TCL 501 for £39.99, basically 40 quid. Oh yeah, it's saying 20%. The battery's not the best, but I think it's a removable battery. So yeah, it's just a basic burner backup phone, because obviously I've broken my screen on mine. But yeah, let's take a picture of this. Obviously no shutter sound as it goes off, turns off, but yeah, it's average. That's me earlier. Has to flash off, flash on I think. And obviously there's my phone. Yeah, with TCL. This one's the next paper 5G what I'm using. But yeah, it does the job. I like the wallpaper. It looks like an Alba phone, like a cheap phone. It is an Argos one for 50 quid. Yeah, so what we got? So look at the settings. So have a look. Now the battery says it's going to die at 4:45. I don't like these buttons here, so let's see if I can change them. Right, it's a little bit slow, a little bit laggy. Let's have a look at the icon buttons. And it's got dual SIM card, it's going to say. You can put a SIM card out. I think you have to take the battery menu out, and it's just been quite slow for some reason. So yeah, TCL 501, and there's your screen size. 2 megapixel front camera, which is fairly okay. 5 megapixel rear. Android 14, so it's not on the latest. Build number 16 though. So yeah, other specs. Yeah, kernel version, that's probably the Android's OS system, operating system. 3000 milliamp battery, that's probably why. But you can remove the battery, so we'll get into that actually. Let's pause that for a second. Yeah, you can remove the battery, okay. Got a removable battery, so we've got a micro SD card, 2 dual SIM cards, and it has 1 camera obviously. Gosh, let's look at the battery's condition though. Lithium ion battery. So that is kind of cool still, that you can still get cheaper phones that remove batteries. So let me see if I can remove the battery. Yeah, removable battery, guys. Fucking look how thin that is. No wonder the battery's not amazing. But it's good if you want to replace the battery. You want to change it as soon as well if you need a spare battery. Because you can unplug that and take the battery out and film again. Go on it. Because I like to record stuff, so yeah, it's good that you can take that out. So yeah, it's got the IMEI number on there, but I'm not going to show that. Or is it, guys? So yeah, it's not a bad phone. There's the battery to it. Bluetooth. It's just basically giving you all the information about it. So yeah, it's just gives you the whole shebang. 5 volts, made in Hong Kong of course. Put the battery back into there like that. Put the case back on there like that. Yeah. So if the battery overheats and if it knackers on you, I could just feel quite cheap. But if it was more robust than my phone, yeah, so it's TCL 501. Okay, it's just switching itself on. Like this is a 2024 model. Obviously the one I'm using now is a 2025. So yeah, it's up to date. Obviously, I do still prefer Samsung. Like, don't get me wrong, iPhones are good as well, but they're just so expensive. So okay, there it is. TCL. Let's start up pretty much okay. If you want a cheap budget phone, 40 quid, you can't go wrong. So yeah, let's have a look at the refresh rate. Look at it, how it sits on very quickly. Yeah, it loaded up pretty much okay. And you've got a screen recorder as well. So it's like the cheaper phones do it and the older phones do it as well. Flashlight, which is bright enough. Battery saver, night mode and that lot. Or you can turn the phone off there as well. How do I do this? Refresh rate and stuff. So if I go into settings, which is already on the main menu. But yeah, you don't have the wireless charging, unfortunately. You don't have £100. I don't think you can pay on card on this one. I think it's like the newer phones that you can. Like, mine can do that, but it just doesn't do wireless charging. So yeah, also you got, I think that's micro USB. Micro USB or USB-C, I think. 3.5mm headset jack. And only one primary camera. Right. Obviously it's getting warm already. So let's see. Okay, see, isn't responding. So you can tell when it's a very cheap phone when it does that. But it is probably going to need an update. How did it just go to touch? Didn't do that. Come on, stupid. Come on, you stupid thing. And that's my email. If you want the email, send me an email, guys. Now you've seen the fucker. Right. Yeah, that's my Control 2-1. So if you want to do some editing videos with me or do some video ideas, guys, that's my working email. That's not my personal one. That's just my email if you want to send me an email for video ideas. So yeah, storage, let's have a look at the storage. How has it used all that much already? Games, application, videos, images, 4.5 megabytes already. How the hell has it done that? So yeah, it's okay, to be fair, guys. Does the job, suppose. Oh, I just took a screenshot. No, that's pretty cool. So obviously you got the volume up, volume down, the lock button, camera. For a cheap phone, I get 3 stars out of 5, 3 out of 5, 3, 4 stars. Yeah. Obviously you don't have fingerprint, so it's not going to have any of the settings like that, like a 4G phone. It's only a 4G phone as well, so if you're trying to get good signal, 4G is still good, I think. But yeah, the layout is pretty much okay. It's going to be in my backup phone, so guys, yeah. So there's the front of it. It reminds me like a Hawaii, like a Motorola. But yeah, look at the notches. Like you do get a big bezel like that. It's like the size of my fingernail. Yeah, it's okay. It does the job. It's okay. It's got a big camera, but for what you need, it does the job. Does it do a 10 look at us probably? But yeah, guys, that's the TCL 501. £40. They're brand new, for about 50-60 quid from Argos. So if you need a basic phone, yeah, that's good. But if you want a higher rated TCL, get the next paper. But these screens are not great. But this one isn't that bad. Right, let's do it. So that's more like Gorilla Glass. That's more like okay if you dropped it. This one's very terrible. I've cracked the screen already. But here it sits perfectly in there, so I can use it for watching the cameras. That's my little tablet. But no one really uses tablets anymore. We just use mobile phones to film. So yeah, I can film and go, oh yeah, it'd be obviously the way around me filming on this phone to film on there. But yeah, it is, guys. Phones are phones, and I can do POV shots. Yeah. So this one's got all my data now. So this one's like my maps and that. That's one for filming. But yeah, you look where you get the camera. That's a bit of a strange position nowadays. Right, last time I had a camera that far there, and it was the Samsung Galaxy S10. I was going to buy the S10, but it had a screen burn, and it could have just been really bad. Like, I wouldn't know if to trust the battery if it needed replacement. But yeah, guys, for 40 quid. What are you going to expect for a cheap phone for that? It's okay. And it's in good condition. There was one for 25 quid. Well, unless that's sold because it's probably a bit scratched up. But this one is in perfect condition. But guys, it's been number 2. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and let me know what phone to do next. I mean, I've got my little smartwatch on my phone there. Yeah. And I'll do a smartwatch review on this one soon. And I'll see you soon, guys. Ta-da now. Be safe. And if you've got any phones for sale, let me know. All for free. Please email me. The email they see on the page.